And with the 7th overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, your New York Jets select Armand Membou, offensive tackle out of the University of Missouri. Welcome into the show, everybody. I am your fill-in host, Joey Peterson. So excited to be with you guys right now because draft night has been so exciting, and we're going to break down everything you need to know about the new star right tackle of the New York Jets. Before that, though, do not miss out on a second, okay? For the best coverage of the 2025 NFL Draft, we will be here every single minute you need us for the next couple of days. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. Lock us in right now. You're not going to want to miss out, and if you haven't already, join us right now. All right, let's talk Membou, shall we? 21 years old, so he's nice and young still. 6'4", 332 pounds. In 2024, he played 12 games for the Missouri Tigers with a 90.4 PFF overall grade. Did not allow a single sack, and I don't think you know how hard that is playing for a team like Missouri, which flat out sucks, and they play some of the best competition in the SEC week in and week out. He was facing off against guys who are about to get drafted or who have already been drafted tonight, and he held his own with a 90.4 PFF grade, 0 sacks allowed. And the great thing about Membou is a lot of times with these tackles, especially the ones that kind of pride themselves on their athleticism, you see one thing very well good, and then, they might be good in pass blocking, not great in run blocking, or vice versa. The great thing about Membou is he's fantastic in both. Actually had a better running grade at 87.6 than he did a pass blocking grade at 85.4, and this dude is just an athletic freak. At 333 pounds, I'm 170, soaking wet. He is like double my size, and he ran under a 540-yard dash, a 4.91. He had a vertical 34 inches and a broad jump of almost 10 feet. Oh, and he's strong as an ox, too. Go ahead and bench press 31 times. This dude is everything you could want to protect the asset that you just brought in Justin Fields. More on that in a second. For that, though, make sure you guys grade the pick for me. Get your red pens out, get down in the comment section, and give me an A, B, C, D, or F on the selection. I like the pick. I'm really excited about it, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. So I'd give this pick, honestly, probably A-, A+. I'm giving it an A because you got to think about what you just did a month and a half ago in free agency. You brought Justin Fields into the building. The guy you believe is going to be the answer you've looked for a very long time at quarterback. You tried something new with Zach Wilson. Didn't work. You tried something old, very old, with Aaron Rodgers. Guess what? Didn't work. Now you got somebody else in the building in Justin Fields, and the best way to get the best return on investment for a quarterback of his caliber is to protect him. And now with Fashanu coming back healthy on the left side, you put Membou on that right side, and things look a whole lot better. Before I talk a little more, here's what Dane Brugler had to say about Armand Membou. Membou might not have the ideal height for a tackle, but he plays long with exceptional control and finishing skills. His tools remind me of Troy Fautanu from the 2024 draft class, and all the talent is there for him to become a long-term NFL starting tackle. And you got to look at who you've got right now for the potential starting offensive line. You got the two young guys on the outside, Fashanu and Membou, and then you got the three guys in the middle, and Simpson, Tippmann, and Vera Tucker, who you've got all the confidence in the world. Think about this group a year ago from this moment, or I guess from a few weeks into the NFL season before Fashanu got hurt. It was Morgan Moses, and then it was what's his name? Just retired, Tyron Smith. Thank you, Producer Coop. Like, you had the oldest guys in the history of the National Football League as your two tackles, and now you got two young bucks, two spring chickens, and in my opinion, you just got the best tackle in the entire class, okay? Let's tell you a little bit more about him. Tom Downey, our leading draft expert right here at Chat Sports, has him as the number 2 overall rated tackle and the 9th overall rated player in this draft. He says he moves well for his size with a good burst to get into position. He's got good balance that helps in pass protection. However, he could struggle with powerful edge rushers getting into his frame. And that's going to be the knock you hear on Membou, right? He's not incredibly tall. He's 6'4". Well, the good thing about him is he's got really, really long arms, okay? So that makes up a little bit for the lack of height. And his overall athleticism, mixed with his power, in my opinion, can really make up for anything he's lacking in that department, okay? Now, when you look at the New York Jets and how they stand for the rest of this thing, because this is only night 1. We got 6 more rounds after today, all righty? They just took Armand Membou, number 7 overall. They got 8 total picks, 3 in the top 100. You got 2 left in there, right? You're beginning the new year, the new era. Thank you, Coop. Aaron Glenn needs a fresh start, and he brought Justin Fields in to do it, to have it. Now Armand Membou is there to protect him. It's been a crazy, crazy last couple of months. You brought a ton of people in, Josh Reynolds, Brandon Stevens, the cornerback from Baltimore, Justin Fields. You said goodbye to a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people who didn't do great things for this locker room, and Devontae Adams, Aaron Rodgers, Hassan Reddick. And now it's a new era. It's a new feeling in New York. And like I said, your most prized possession, Justin Fields, you got to protect him with all you can. And that's what Armand Membou is here to do. You let me know down below, who should the Jets draft next, all righty? Let me know your answer, what position, who you want it to be. Go ahead and call your shot for the second round. Coop, before we get out of here, let's go ahead and run through the top 8 selections so you can see, if you missed it, what the Jets had options for and kind of what happened through the beginning of the 2025 NFL Draft. It went chalk at 1, kind of exactly how you'd think it would, how it should have been, Cam Ward. But then the Jacksonville Jaguars made a splash, traded up to 2, swapped picks with the Cleveland Browns. They selected Travis Hunter. Abdul Carter then went. Will Campbell then went. Mason Graham, kind of a surprise, went to the Cleveland Browns. The Raiders bit on the Ashton Jeanty juice and got him at number 6 overall. So there you sat at number 7. You had some weapons to choose from in Tyler Warren, possibly a Tetairoa McMillan. But you went with the, albeit sometimes it's boring to draft an offensive lineman, but it's oh so necessary. One of my best friends in the entire world. His quote when talking about drafting offensive linemen, he says, it's a lot like getting socks for Christmas. It's not flashy. You're not super excited, but boy, are they useful, and boy, do you need them. Can I get an amen, ladies and gentlemen? Alrighty, before we get on out of here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much to everybody who has tuned in. This is the Jets Report. I'm your host, Joey Peterson. We'll see you next time.